Captain Scribbles, and this is Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I decided to play this game because I figured I've been wanting to get all the way through it for a while, and I might as well do it now. You know, just because. A couple things. One, due to I think it's my monitor problems with that, I'm unable to play this game in 1080p on my end, so it's going to look kind of shrunk down on your end on YouTube. I hope that's not too much of a problem. If it is, I know I can stretch the screen on YouTube so that way it looks, you know, so it fills the entire full screen. But just let me know if you would like me to do that, and I can do that to all the Amnesia videos in the future. So yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Another thing, I'm not doing this with a face cam, and I know that'll kind of take away from some of it for some of y'all, but I just don't want to do that. I don't want to stick my neck out there on the internet, I suppose. So yeah, this is Amnesia, the Dark Descent, and it's pretty spooky. So you're gonna have to bear with me here. Yeah, let's just let's get started.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Alright, so that's the intro for Amnesia. Now, I have played this before, little parts of it. Alright, and I'm playing this on controller if you can't tell. I might switch over because it might be easier to not play on the controller. So, yeah. Memento's been added to your journal. Let's check it out. Mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. So this is kind of like your, you know, go do this objectives thing, hints. You'll get all of them just through diaries, notes, and mementos. Now your guy drugged himself. I've never been able to figure out why he did that. Alright, so that bothered me. How do I open things? Hold down, move, thumbstick, open door. Important things to learn. How to open doors in this game. It's like 95% of what you do. Open door. Scary thing behind door. Then you leave because you saw scary thing behind door. That's pretty much how it goes. One time I know I played this game with some friends, like in a group of people, and they didn't want to play, and I was playing because I was just like, oh, fine, if you folks don't want to play, I guess I won't. And I got spooked so bad. Alright, it's opening. That I literally just dropped. I just let go of the controls. I just lifted my hands up, turned around, and I was like, I'm done. No more of this shit. So yeah, this game gets to you. Okay. What the fuck? See, I never understood this part. Why are we on the ground? Are we spooked? Is that our guy? Like, I can never tell if that's part of the game or if it's just your guy or if I triggered something on that part. I don't freaking know. No. Okay, I don't think there's anything bad here. It's been a while since I played this. It's been a year or so. And that's run. Running is super important in this game. Lift. Nope, nothing. But yeah, running is perhaps the most important thing in this game. Is there anything in here? Nope, then I'm not going in. Fuck that door. Yeah. Also the ability to get inside of closets and slam them shut. Another important aspect of Amnesia. Alright. Let's get going. Can I run yet? Oh, nope. Wrong button. Sorry. I think that's run. Alright, so right now we're following a liquid trail. And your character in this game, alright, the door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would never again see the old tailor Berkeley Square, another lone soul in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. Alright, but yeah, your guy drugged himself. So he'd forget things. I'm pretty sure. If I remember appropriately. And it doesn't ever really explain why. Let's go in the spooky room. Hello, spooky room. Alright, so witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. Also, that is an insanity effect. Also, being in the dark will fuck with your insanity. Or your sanity levels in this game. Guess where I am? I'm in the dark. Yep, see, turn on lights in the environment using tinder boxes or search for other sources of light. Okay. Now, my first time I played this game, I played through it entirely without what we're about to pick up right here. Let's pick it up right now. Let's just grab it. There we go. See this lantern? The first time I played it, I did not use the lantern because you'll notice when you're in the dark, your guy kind of adjusts to the dark. You can kind of see things, but when you turn on the light, you'll see. There's like a view distance. Is what I'm gonna say. Like you just can't see a certain ways in front of you, but it really fucks with your guy when. Okay, when I lost my train of thought completely. Yay, tinderboxes! Well, I guess we better move now. We better dance. Let's make the night you won't remember. I'll be the one. I forget the rest of those lyrics. Oh, a note with oil. We write our sonnets in oil.
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum. Find Alexander and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Thanks, Daniel. You're so helpful, man. Yep, so he roofied himself. Straight up. That's what he did. I don't care what anybody says, he fucking roofied himself. And apparently this is what happens when somebody takes roofies. Yeah. Cool. No. Lever. Move. Did you not work? Lever. Oh, oh, it worked. Amazing. Yeah, see? Look. Can't see the end. This is what I'm going to show you the view distance. See, look at the end. Can't see the back of the thing. Go out of the dark for a while. Oh, I guess you still can't. Okay, so there is just an objective. You know, it's just good to have the things up. Alright, other children, shoot him on. His voice in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Alright, so that's a little bit mushed up. To run, hold down left trigger while moving. Yeah! Running! I went down there.
Is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Alright, so that older dude is Alex, the bad guy. Just to clear that up for you. And he is the younger sounding guy. That is your character, Daniel. Alright, let's look at our notes. We got one. Daniel's note to self. No, that's our previous note. Mementos. Alright, so some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? And the answer is maybe. I guess we'll find out. I've heard a number of things about this game as well. One of them is that the enemies in this game move independently throughout the different loading zones and such. That means... Nice. Totally didn't copy and paste that same thing over it twice, but whatever. One of them is that, yeah, they move throughout the loading zones independently. So that means that one playthrough, an enemy could be in one place, and another playthrough, they might never be there at all. Alright, so we can go to the lab, or we can go to the cellar. Let's see if it'll let us go to the cellar. No, I don't like the cellar. I remember the cellar. Fuck the cellar. We're going into the lab. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden. In fear, she too would be punished. Yeah, this game's gonna really fuck with me. I don't think this is a good area. I don't remember though. That's not disturbing. It's not even spooky. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Just keep going. Oh, a thingy! Thingy! Hello, thingy! Nailed it! Alright. I'm just gonna light all of the... Light makes me feel good. Makes me feel better. Alright, so let's light that one too. Fuck this box. Man, fuck it. Alright, let's check this note out. Alright, the lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Alright, so, wine cellar. We're collecting ingredients, but why? Who knows? What? No. There we go. We ran out of oil. There we go. We're full up on oil. And here we can look at our sanity, our health. All is good for our health. We have a slight headache, so that's apparently an indication of crazy. Oil. and then our tinder boxes. Okay, and then there's our journal, and then we leave that alone. So yeah, that's why you don't want to keep your lantern out. Because what if you need it?
There should be more cooperite.
Cooperite.
Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Okay, so he's talking about the recipe that we're going to pick up right about now. Let's just pick it up. Okay, I feel safe when we're looking at notes. I don't know if we are or not, but I do. Okay, so this is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cooperite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Alright, so now we're going to be collecting things. Okay, so he moved his ingredients to the cellar. So let's go to the cellar. Or maybe we should go upstairs. Let's go upstairs first. Let's see what's upstairs. And then we'll go down into the cellar. I know where the cellar is. And soon you will too. Entrance hall. Alright, a fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. The consulate in Constantinople. That's a normal place for people to go visiting. Excuse me. Oh, that fucked with me. That's the cellar. Oh my god, that really spooked me. Let's go check it out, because that's a normal thing that people do, right? When they hear something fucking spooky as shit. Can we? It won't budge. Oh man, it won't budge, man. Damn. Oh, okay. Man, this castle's kind of torn to shit. What's in here? Archives. Oh, fuck. I remember this place. Oh, man. I really don't like this place. Okay. Traveling to Dover meant going through the Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. He enjoys his family. It's stuck. Oh, man. Look, the door is off its hinges. Oh, God, I remember this place.
Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. We're just gonna... We can't chill in here. What the fuck was that? Sorry. Fuck. I'm really spooked. I know I may or may not have any reason to be, but I'm really like not okay. Because I know what's in this area. And I don't know when he comes into the area, if that makes any sense. Because every time I've played this goddamn motherfucking game, it's been different. We're not balanced for lean. Fuck. Did you guys hear that? That like little dude like mumbling to himself kind of a noise? Because I did, and I did not appreciate it. I will pick up that note in a second. Ah, a thingy. Yay, tinderboxes, because I use them so frequently when I play this game.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. So, I think that is probably a good place to stop for now. Well, let's search the rest of this room. I might have missed something. And then I'll show you how you get out of this room. It involves being good at shot put. Fire. Fire cannon. Oh, no, that's how you turn it. Turn. Adorable. Moves. Like a man. Alright, so that will do it for today. And once again, please remember to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. It helps me out a ton. And stay tuned for more Amnesia, Dark Descent. This game really, really fucks with me, so it's going to be interesting. That much is true, for sure, certain. So yeah, thanks for watching.